Hello. Today I thought to play the game Natsuno-kanata Beyond the Summer. When I stumbled upon the game on Steam, it captured my interest. Warm, fuzzy summer atmosphere, a girl on a lonely journey through zombie apocalypse, visual novel mixed with text RPG, and it's all entirely for free. Very nice. But no English, nothing except for original Japanese. I heard the developer or developers are thinking of translating the game eventually, but it's still being updated, so nothing yet in terms of translations. So I thought to play using machine translation, somehow voiceover it, edit it all together and upload it on YouTube. Maybe it'll save time for some people, maybe like one person, or get more people interested in getting a proper translation. Unfortunately, as you can hear, I barely speak English either, so I'll have to do something like put up subtitles so people can understand what I'm saying. It's all gonna be quite painful. I don't know how long I can go on like this. Let's start the game, I guess. This is fiction, and it saves automatically. Okay, let's start. We gotta choose play mode, normal, so we do exploration and through exploration continue the story, or we just listen to the story. Of course, we're gonna choose normal. It's not gonna connect, is it? Recently I'm not getting any signal. And I went through the trouble of charging it. The only thing I can do is take pictures. But might as well make an audio recording. That might be good too. Um, Today is July 23rd, Saturday. I get the signal only occasionally, but the date should match. Since I left Tokyo, it's around 1 month. Since the day the plane crashed in Tokyo port, passed more than 2 months. Right now, I'm somewhere. After leaving Tokyo, I should have been going north, but I don't know where I am. I traveled half of the path on a train, maybe around Yamagata. The weather is sunny. It's so hot you could die. Is there any water somewhere? What else? Eh? Hey, is someone listening? Hey, if anyone is listening, I'm Natsuno. So, the main character and her smartphone. Hey, please reply. If you can hear this, yes. Call out my name. And of course we can enter in this field all kinds of things, but you can also just click on the red things. And we call out Natsuna. Seriously? Seriously? A voice of unknown girl. Voice I haven't heard. Scenery I haven't seen. Sunlight that hasn't touched me. Everything was completely new. The voice came from a very old computer. Here there is no blue sky, blazing sunlight, summer smell. She is on the other side of the screen, at the radio wave's destination. It's a video call from some place away, so I can see only what is captured by the camera. But definitely it's not a fake or a recording. This scenery exists somewhere. She is surely somewhere. Since it's not a made-up story or recording from the past, I can't imagine what she is gonna say. She herself hasn't decided it yet. What she is gonna say, where she is gonna go is decided from now on. Meanwhile, I can hear the sounds of unknown summer here and there. She opens her mouth once again and says, yeah, so the idea is that we somehow connect through computer through a magical way to this another parallel world, and we can guide her through zombie survival. Well, I managed to get on a train, but it was a really crowded train, so amazing. I thought the usual crowded train doesn't have any room. But we stopped midway. I got separated from my father, mother, friends. All the people on the train scattered too. It was really tough, so... Wait, now it's tough too. But... when the plane crashed in Tokyo port, you could see people falling from the building next door. Suddenly we had to get out of the city. Compared to that, it's peaceful somehow. Really, not only Tokyo. Looks like similar things happened in other places too. Cities burning down completely. Lots of people dying. But at the time my phone already couldn't connect. I don't know my location, what happened where. So, then, why can we talk without any signal? Why? How come you don't know anything? And we are back to the view of our alter ego, who talks to Natsuno through the computer. I found an old computer in a storeroom. That was the beginning. The computer was in a room of my late grandmother that was turned into a storeroom. I was sorting things she left and came across it. A very old computer. So much so I didn't think it would work. But when I plugged it in, the screen turned on after a moment. A little surprised, I peeked inside. There was a few video files on it. Video data. I thought these were recordings from a trip somewhere. We've been on several trips with my grandmother. It was a long time ago. It made me nostalgic. I tried opening one file, but what I heard was the sound of cicadas in the summer and the voice of a girl I didn't know. The girl's voice told me about an infection that started spreading half a year ago. A story about an unknown virus that hasn't been encountered before. How it originated, how it spreads, what kind of virus this is, not one thing was known. The only thing that was known is that if you get it, your body breaks down and you lose your sanity. Having lost your sanity, you start attacking other people. Even without head, they keep moving. Infected, insane people, are they alive or dead? While discussions were held about it, it was too late. 3 months ago, schools were closed. 2 months ago, a plane crashed. 1 month ago, people had to leave the cities. It was just half a year ago. Just half a year ago, existing everyday life abruptly ended. Then she, Natsuno, left Tokyo, a city she lived in. Natsuno. Second year high school girl living alone in a broken world. I certainly communicated with her, even if through an old computer. It's not a recording. She is certainly there, alive. But it's obvious, but in this world no such unprecedented infection occurred. Even yesterday I saw high schoolers going back from school. Wait, right now it's summer break, so it's probably supplementary lessons or club activities. Maybe it's just a prank by bored schoolers. Probably. But what if it isn't so? Even though there is no signal, we can talk. You don't know anything. Say the world didn't become like this. I don't get it at all. Lying? Probably not. There is no reason to say such a lie. The fact that we can talk is true. And it's a video call. Oh well. Once again, I am Natsuno. Nice to meet you. Let's become conversation partners. I haven't talked to anyone in days, it's boring. Is it okay? Just a little talk? Okay? Besides, I've been lucky to escape this far, but I might die today. Wouldn't it be lonely to die alone? Right now I'm going to search this apartment. Doesn't look like any food is left, but there should be something I could use. You say it's a crime? Yes, certainly. You are really in a world where nothing happened. But over here, I can't worry about that. Because I still don't wanna die. That's right. Right now I have a handgun, bullets and bandage. Why I have a handgun, you ask? I picked it up around here just a little before. There is lots lying in these times. Nothing will come of it if you worry about every little detail. Anyway. I'll probably run into infected. I might panic then, so... when that happens, I think you'll help me if you call out to me. Good? Good. Let's practice a little. Try saying handgun. Alright, and we can say handgun. Equipped handgun. Right, that feels good. More reassuring than when I am alone. If it gets dangerous, then you might help by calling out bandage. Even if I have it, I might not think about it in a hurry. Please. Well, let's go. Arrived to the apartment. Let's go inside. Oh. I'm gonna investigate things on my own. But if you see something, say it. I'll try examining it. Well? This is a kitchen. Let's try searching it. Oh, I actually forgot to capture my mouse pointer this whole time. There it is back. Alright, so this is the exploration part. I played the game in early access, so I know how it works, more or less. And it works like this. We come to a place, search all the rooms, and take everything that's not bolted down. And if it is bolted down, we probably don't take it. Yes. But we only have 10 slots for items. That includes equipped weapons, so it's not that many items we can carry. We also have a personality trait. Natsuno likes to talk, so she's gonna seek our opinion often. At the top, that's her name, Natsuno. We also have health, 100 out of 100 for now. We have stomach. It decreases every time we do anything, so it's already 59 out of 60. That's about it, I guess. So let's go forward and onward. It feels like even now I could hear the sound of frying something. A rusted sink, broken piled up computers, small cold storage box. The more traces of use are there, the more empty they make you feel. You could see a corridor inside. Okay, so we can click at what we want to investigate. Let's investigate the sink. Sink. There was one. Let's try investigating the sink. We found a cracker, like the one that's food. Well, let's search next. We can search old computers. So every time we command Natsuno to search something, she's gonna say, oh, there it is, let's try searching it. It's kind of annoying and repetitive, so I'm probably gonna skip these lines. We got electronics part. What else we had? Oh, code storage box. Looks like there is nothing here. Now we should go further to another room, which is a corridor. Oh, found the corridor. Let's try going there. This is a corridor. Let's try searching it. Gaudy chandelier is hanging from the ceiling. I wonder who was the last to pass through here. Cupboard with cobwebs, closet packed with clothes, both piled up with dust. Let's go in order of appearance again. Oh, got a Dutch oven, useful for crafting food items, also known as cooking. There is a gap you could hide in. Let's try hiding there, for some reason. There was an infected there. We barely avoided. So the hiding spot allowed us to avoid the infected that we didn't even know was there. Okay. There is a door leading outside just up ahead. There is nothing left around here. Go outside or explore a little bit more. We seem to have searched everything that was here, so let's get out. Okay. I'm going outside. So this is what this place looks like. Indeed, not much stuff is left. But if I don't do this, I won't have food for tomorrow. The only thing I can do is steadily search houses. I couldn't even imagine this. Talking with you reminded me of the life before half a year ago. I wonder how is everyone doing. Eh? At a place like this? This is cute. Even the key is inserted. There is some gas too. I can probably use it. Hey, look! I found a kind of a bus. Yeah, so at the background we can see it. Isn't it cute? Let's get in it and aim for the north. Driver license? I don't have it, but, well, I could do it by feel. If I step on the gas pedal, it's gonna go, right? It's gonna be fine. Hey, you as well. Come with me? Prologue, a girl of unknown summer, and okay, this is the story tab. The main character, our alter ego, writes his thoughts, his ruminations over here, and he writes this. People turn into mindless monsters due to unknown virus. The world has collapsed, says the girl. But in the real world, this infection hasn't occurred. Is she telling the truth? If so, where is she? Now the only thing I can do is talk to her through the old computer though. And over here in the bottom right we have our next goal. Next goal is to explore and search for resources and information. We should search one place and safely return. Here we have play tab. We can choose episode and go to the exploration. And at the end, if we fulfill conditions, episode conditions, the episode is gonna occur or advance. And once visited places, we can start our exploration from there. That's like departure points. And over here we have storage. Everything we take, it is here. I don't know if it's in the car or in the base somewhere, but it's all here. We can also craft items from other items, but I guess that's gonna be in the next episode, if I can manage the next episode.